In the news this week was the not guilty verdict in the trial of Scott Peterson. For those of you who don't know who Scott Peterson is, he was the school resource officer at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. This school was the scene of a mass shooting back in 2018 perpetrated by a former student at a school named Nicholas Cruz. Nicholas took the lives of 17 people and injured another 17. Scott is accused of hiding instead of doing his job as a sworn sheriff deputy in a Broward County office and a school resource officer. But see, I can't help but think that my real beef with this whole entire story is with whoever was in charge of human resources in the Broward County Sheriff's Office at that time. Man, yes, I'm going to assume your gender because there is no such thing as a real man that works in HR. You're telling me that out of all the graduates in the academy that managed to run an obstacle course, then get handed a gun and a badge and the faith of the republic, this is the best you could come up with to protect children? The man looks like a Cocker Spaniel in a suit. You're bad at your job and you should be dragged off to jail for criminal incompetence. You, ma'am, have blood on your hands. We seriously, as a society, need to redefine the meaning of security. The uniform will no longer be enough. I am tired of moving into condo buildings and the landlord telling me that he has security at the front desk, for me to later on find out that his idea of security is a sleepy, skinny Indian kid always doing his homework. Pradeep is barely equipped to handle a psycho ex-girlfriend trying to make it up to my unit. He's gonna handle a mass shooter? You, sir, are a scoundrel and a slumlord, and I want my deposit back. But at the end of the day, Mr. Scott got found out guilty. And frankly speaking, if I'm being honest, if I was on that jury, I'd have probably voted the same exact way. Because what is the penalty for cowardness? The American justice system claims that you are judged by a jury of your peers. Now, my question is, in that entire jury pool, how many people, if given the choice between running into the line of fire of an AR-15 and hiding to save their own ass, would in their best Bernie Mac impression be like, you know what? F them kids. Those are the preposterous questions that keep me up at night. Moving on. You like that clip? So why don't you go ahead and click here for the full podcast. Or maybe you want to check out my new movie, Irreconcilable Differences. Go ahead and click here. And if you're in the mood for some stand-up comedy and you want to check out my new special entitled Daddy, Are We Famous Yet? The link is in the description. Or maybe you want to check out my new book called Sons of Monarchy. The link is in the description as well. In the meantime, why don't you be a gem, share, subscribe, comment, and maybe hit that bell notification so you know when we're creating new content.